I'm so mad.
Why are you such a coffee cat?
Bet you didn't expect to see me again this week. Well, so I was already kind of planning on making a surprise video for this week because I have some really exciting news to announce. I'm gonna announce that news at the end of the video because now it doesn't really feel like a decent opener for what I'm about to talk about. I didn't even know this was going on. I saw a tweet about it, but I didn't really understand what they were trying to say because they were being vague. I didn't really know what was going on, and then Connor told me earlier that YouTube is doing this thing, which I'm sure most of you have heard about by this point. I've been living under a rock, so well, that's why I haven't heard about it. They have this thing called restricted mode now. I don't know if they've had that before, but it's called restricted mode, and when you turn it on, it filters out inappropriate content, and one of the biggest things that it filters out is controversial content. The thing that everyone's having a big issue with is the fact that a lot of the inappropriate or controversial content that they're filtering out is stuff related to being LGBTQIA+, etc. Literally, YouTube is filtering out that content, so when you turn it on, and I don't know if there's a way, I haven't tried it before, I'm gonna try it in this video, but basically whenever you turn on restricted mode, a lot, like any LGBT related stuff just does not show up. Like, a lot of people, like, half their channels just disappear. I mean, obviously it's not like actually deleting the content, but you can't see it if you have that mode turned on, which is really like, this really wasn't something that I could just confine to a tweet, you know what I mean? Like, this was a bigger issue, something that really does affect me personally, and I feel is very, very morally wrong, and I got really fired up about it, and a tweet just wouldn't have, like, done it for me, you know? Like, it needed a video. I'm having camera issues again. YouTube, it's always seemed like it's been the kind of place, and it's tried to, like, present itself this way, and like this is the vibe I got from it, this is part of why I love it so much, is that it's like this open space where you can be whoever you want to be, you can do whatever you want to do, you can like present yourself however you want to present yourself, like it's your content, you make it when you want, you make it as how long as you want, you make it however you want, and no one can tell you that you're doing it wrong. Like, the only things that are considered inappropriate are like, you know, nudity and things like that, and like whatever, you know what I mean? Like, that's like a normal thing to be considered inappropriate. Like, YouTube has been doing this a lot recently, like not just in their restricted mode thing, like it's also been with their new like ad stuff or whatever, like their ad rules or whatever. Like, for instance, I have 2 different videos on my channel right now that I can't get money from. One of them is my rape story because they say that, you know, oh well, and for both of these it's because advertisers, you know, it's not advertiser friendly is what they're trying to tell me. And I tried to like have them review it for my rape story, but for that one, honestly, I get it. You know, like, I think it's kind of dumb, and like I think that they should allow me to monetize that video, but at the same time, I get it. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. The other one they're trying to tell me that I can't monetize is my I was harassed and followed story time, which go watch that if you haven't. But like, it's a good video and it's a story about something that happened to me. It's not in any way violent, it's not in any way sexual. I wasn't talking about some like, you know, like, it's just, I don't understand why that's inappropriate, but my I was almost murdered story time wasn't inappropriate, or my friend lost his virginity right next to me wasn't inappropriate. Like, that one never got flagged. None of the other ones got flagged, but I was harassed and followed was flagged. Like, I don't understand. I don't know, I'm livid about that one, honestly. But so there's already that. I'm already super frustrated. Everyone's already frustrated, like, you can't, like, whatever. But now YouTube is basically telling LGBT people to go back into the closet. Like, they're not technically saying that you can't make the videos because you're still able to make the videos, but when you're on restricted mode, they're like, oh, that's controversial, that's inappropriate, that you're talking about being gay. Like, how is that controversial at all? Like, that's literally like saying, like, me sitting on here and talking about what it's like to be born with curly hair. Is that controversial? Is that inappropriate? No, because it's a part of me, it's a part of who I am. I was born that way. So why is talking about being gay controversial and inappropriate and you're restricting it? Like, that's just not okay. Again, like, you're still allowed to make the videos, and I don't know if people are having issues getting those monetized. I really don't know, but just the fact that they're being hidden for being controversial or inappropriate in the first place, like, it doesn't matter whether or not YouTube, I mean, it does matter, but like, it's not as big of a deal if YouTube's like, oh, well, you're still getting to make money off of it, so why are you complaining? Like, it's not the situation itself. It's the act of it. Like, it's the thought behind it. Like, how dare you tell people that they can't make LGBT content and like have it like still show up on restricted mode because it's inappropriate. Like, what's inappropriate about being gay? I'm sorry, what? Like, I don't understand. I'm not coming off as very articulate right now, and that's because I'm very angry and I'm not sure how else to express it, and I'm also trying to keep my voice down so I don't like scream into the camera and like mess up the audio, because I've done that before. YouTube has literally been the home of so many like coming out videos, and like there are entire channels dedicated to like you know, people being trans, and like this is like what I'm going through from this part to this part, and like tracking that, or just like talking about struggles. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me, and it honestly kind of hurts because I haven't made many videos on my channel strictly about that. I know I mentioned it in the past video where I talked about being bisexual, but only for like half a second. I'm actually gonna make a video on that at some point soon because I never really got a chance to come out. Like, the closest thing that I did to coming out was like posting a status on Facebook whenever the marriage equality thing passed in the US, and I was in France, so I couldn't like go out and celebrate, you know, so I just like posted it on Facebook. But I want to make a video on that. But the fact that like not only like teenagers who, you know, don't really have like an audience on YouTube or whatever, and they just like wanted to post it somewhere, like not only them, because like it's still important for them too, but like so many people, like popular YouTubers, small YouTubers, like people who weren't really even YouTubers in the first place, like so many people have like come to YouTube as their safe space to post like, this is me, this is what's going on, this is what I'm struggling with, just like so much about that. And so like, how dare you try and be like this safe place and like be like, you know, there's so many coming out videos, there's so many videos and channels about being gay, about coming out, about being trans, about just being LGBTQIA plus, etc. in any regard, and all of a sudden you're saying, but that's inappropriate, so we're gonna hide it for our younger viewers. Because, you know, the thing is, I feel like the most people who are going to be using restricted mode are going to be younger kids whose parents want to like make sure that they're not watching like super inappropriate stuff on YouTube, make sure they want to watch like, you know, things that are just cute and fun and whatever, and not so much about like, I don't know, I'm still not wording this how I want to, but like, I just, like I said, the main people who are going to be watching this are going to be children, and they're not going to really have a choice because their parents are going to be like, we're going to put it on restricted mode so we don't have to worry, and then those kids are not going to be like exposed to any kind of LGBT stuff, at least through YouTube, in that situation, because YouTube is saying that that's inappropriate for small children to view. Like, I don't understand why. YouTube is the kind of place where you only watch the videos you click on. It is not TV. It is not like letting HBO just run, or MTV, or whatever channel you want to choose, and just letting it run, and then like you see commercials and you see, you know, TV shows and movies and things that just like come on one after another. No, if you leave YouTube open, like if you don't click any videos, nothing's gonna start playing. I think there's like a little ad thing on like the homepage, but like it plays and then it's done. Like, you literally choose what you're gonna watch. So when you put it on restricted mode, that's like, oh well, you're not gonna view it, so you're not gonna be able to have the option to click it. So it's not something you even have to worry about. But I don't know, I'm just so angry about this. Like I said, like it really hurts me because it feels kind of like an attack. I mean, I know it's not like this blatant censorship thing, you know. I was watching a video a little while back from someone who was talking about it, and by a little while back I mean like an hour ago, but he described it as like softcore censorship, because I mean, it is like, it's not saying you can't make these videos, but it's saying that these videos are inappropriate, and if people don't want to like view inappropriate content, it's not gonna show up. Like, it's the same way that like Tumblr has a thing where you can like flag your blog as not safe for work or whatever, you use the not safe for work tag, so people who don't want to come across inappropriate things or like not safe for work stuff, like they won't see those blogs. And that's like grouping LGBT content with those blogs. Like, that's like grouping, like, this is my coming out story, this is who I am, this is raw, I'm crying, like, this is a big deal for me, and you know, everything's being opened up and it's so emotional and I'm finally discovering this about myself. It's like grouping that with, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with like, you know, sex work and whatever, like you do you, but it's like grouping that with sex work, with like this, you know, couple or, you know, these people who don't really know each other that well and they're just like having sex on camera for people to jerk off to while they're looking at it. Like, those are literally not even close to the same thing, and I don't know, it's like, how dare you, YouTube? You know, like, just how dare you? I don't know what else to say about this, but how dare you? Like, and I don't know how else to contest this either. That's why I decided to make a video, because I don't know how to, like, who do I email? Who do I call? Like, I will email them, I will call them, but I don't know who to email and call about this. I don't know how to contest it. It's really messed up. Essentially, if YouTube is trying to shut their website down early and have people leave them for a website that claims to be better, like, this is how they do it, you know? It spreads a message that YouTube is not a safe space, that it's anti-LGBT, it's not LGBT friendly, that like, if you're a gay YouTuber, like, you need to shut up about it if you want to make as much money as you possibly can off of your videos. Like, you're gonna, because that's the thing too, like, those people are literally gonna make less money, because again, a lot of people who watch YouTube are younger kids, and by younger I don't necessarily just mean like 6 years old, I mean also like grouped in with like middle schoolers and high schoolers, and like their parents still have like control over their internet usage a lot of the time, and so they're gonna make them go on restricted mode. And so that's like a lot, like, so not only are those kids like not gonna be exposed to this, like, it's literally costing the YouTubers money. Like, it's like taking their ad money away from them, because it's literally saying like, hey, most of your audience isn't going to be able to view this because their parents are going to put on restricted mode so they don't like come across some lady like shaking her boobs for a camera or something like that. And so, like, you know, they're not going to see your stuff, so you're not going to get as many views as you would have. So if you want to continue making enough money to survive and to keep YouTube as your career, then like, don't make LGBT content, because it's just not going to get as many views and you're going to lose a lot of money. Tell me how that is different from an employer refusing to hire someone because they're gay. Like, it's the exact same thing. It's like a don't ask, don't tell like policy, which YouTube has never been about, or at least has never claimed to be about. Like, it's always been like, oh yeah, like, we're a safe space, like, come, like, be yourself, blah blah blah, like, grow your audience, do your own thing, like, be your own boss. How is it different? It's not. It's literally not. And it just, I don't know, I'm so mad about this. I don't understand. Like, the thing is, like, I know that, you know, Donald Trump is president and a lot of things are bad right now, and a lot of things are going to continue to get worse, especially with all the bills and stuff that he's passing, and like the people who feel empowered now that he's like in office. And it's already scary enough, it's already bad enough, and I already was worried enough about having a safe space, but YouTube was always gonna be that for me. YouTube has always been there for me, and that's why I've always felt so comfortable being myself and being raw and open and truthful in my videos, because YouTube is just that kind of place. Like, it's a safe place, you know, like, you can, and it just, all of a sudden YouTube isn't that anymore. Like, it's literally adding to, it's adding to everything. Like, it's saying like, hey, you can't trust us either, so like, go make your safe place with like a couple close friends in your bedroom with closed doors. Like, literally go back into the closet, or don't talk about it. Like, you know, you can be out as long as you don't talk about it, because then it's inappropriate and controversial. I don't know if I really articulated what I wanted to say perfectly, but I'm not really sure how else to word anything, and I'm really emotional about this, and I think it's really fucked up and it really needs to change, and it's hurtful. Alright, so I just made a video about restricted mode and stuff and ranted about it, and I realized that I was planning on trying out restricted mode on my own computer, but I got so heated and distracted that I didn't actually do it. So here we are. I already put everything away. I'm not going to set it all back up. I figured this is actually probably a more effective way to do it anyway. So yeah, let's get started. I probably should try to do like a screen capture software, but whatever, it's fine. So this is where the restricted mode is. Then you click it, and I'm gonna click on, and we're gonna look at my channel after this happens. Alright, so I'm gonna go view as returning subscriber. Yeah, I'm really not seeing anything so far that's disappeared, unless I'm just not noticing. I'm gonna just be like basic and just search that. Some results have been removed because restricted mode is enabled. So there's like a Disney Airs First Gay Kiss, sandwiches with gay family mukbang. Okay, so stuff like that. I'm sorry, how is that not restricted? How is Extra Hot Tea, the gay sex video holding John Travolta hostage, Kelly Mantle on hot tea? How is that not restricted? Okay. I think of gay and overweight people. Yeah, that seems appropriate. That seems not controversial at all. So I'm seeing a lot about Beauty and the Beast and the gay character in that. Not much otherwise. It all seems very spam-y, ad-y, leaked gay Taco Bell commercial. I'm gonna watch that later. Yeah, to watch later. Now, I'm gonna scroll to the bottom and turn off restricted mode. Am I gay? That's a coming out video. That's a coming out video that's literally being hidden. My grandma thinks about me being gay. Am I gay or straight? Too gay to function, blah, blah, blah. How to gay kiss, smash or pass gay. How is smash or pass gay YouTuber edition? How is that hidden? Like, I really don't understand. 95-year-old comes out as gay. Yep, that's controversial. Like, literally what you mean. So yeah, like I said, restricted mode is not hiding things that are actually inappropriate and actually controversial. Like I said, there was literally that one that's like, oh, gay sex video, lol, but like that one's fine. But am I gay? A literal coming out video, that's not okay. Like, it's literally, this is not about like, oh, well, we just don't want people to get all fired up and get controversial. No, like, it's not about that. Like, it's straight up just about censorship and nothing else. And I refuse to see it any other way. And I'm angry about it. And you should be too. YouTube, get your shit together. I guess just to like end kind of on a happier note, and because I needed to talk about this anyway, there is some good news. YouTube is fucked, but there's good news for me right now. So there's this channel, it's called Welcome to Reality. It's run by a couple cool people. So the people in the group currently are Elena, Liz, Maddie, who I have mentioned in a past video. His channel is spelled like Macy J. I'm sure that's not how you pronounce it. It's Elena, Liz, Maddie, Kat, and this guy, he's like Jimmy Dean, so I'm not sure if he goes by Jimmy or Dean, but, and then there's me! I like how that like acted as a number 6 and also like pointing at me like, it's me! But yeah, my Greg Sulkin Took Me to Prom video was used as my audition video, and they liked it, until I got accepted. We are going to start posting on, I believe, the 27th. I post on here on Sundays, and that channel doesn't post on Sundays, which is kind of funny. But I have Fridays, so if you want to come over and check out that channel, check out all the other cool people, they're all awesome. I am posting on Fridays, so if at the very least, you should come watch me on Fridays on Welcome to Reality. Now, you have to have like you have to have a minimum of 100%. You have to have a minimum of 100 subscribers in order to have a custom URL, so we don't have a custom URL right now, but I will link it in the description below, and also it's on my featured channels on the front of my like page or whatever. It's at the very top, and then the rest of the people in the group are also all the way down the line, and I'll also try and remember to link them at the bottom of this. But yeah, I'm so excited. The first week, the theme is Get to Know Me, and then after that we're going to be doing music, and I'm going to be singing an original song on there, because you know, I haven't done that in a while, and I was like, what can I do with music? I could just like sing, so I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I look really forward to seeing you guys all over there. I'm so excited to be on that channel. All the people over there are so cool. Like, I feel like I kind of vibe with them in a way, you know, like, I don't know, I like them. And yeah, I'm excited to do this thing and like grow my channel and like make some more friends on YouTube, and like, you know, I don't know, I'm excited. So yeah, that's all for this special announcement / rant video. Sorry, I know I got kind of heated for a little while there. I'm actually kind of out of breath now. Also, I don't know why I thought it would be a good idea to wear a jingly charm bracelet for a video. I did it one other time and I kept like shaking it the entire time because I feel like I think I'm Italian because I talk like this. Like, I don't know how to talk without using my hands. Like, my dad always made the joke, like, if we tied our hands together or cut our hands off or whatever, she wouldn't be able to speak. I'm like, yeah, you right. Because like, I just do. And it was kind of annoying me throughout the whole thing, but once it started, I wasn't gonna like take it off because I don't know, I'm a stubborn ass bitch for like stupid things that really don't matter. Like, honestly, it was probably a good idea to just take it off, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna take it off. I didn't have a reason. I just didn't want to. Whew. Yeah, I really am out of breath, so I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please leave your thoughts down below. If you're like as upset about this as I am, like, I want to hear that. Or if you think that it's okay, I want to hear that too. Like, I want to hear your thoughts on this. Obviously, we all know how I feel about it. I'm very upset about it and I think it needs to change. I want to start I want to start a conversation in the comments section. So yeah, please comment your reactions and stuff. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for now. I'm really not sure how to end this surprise video because it's not like I'll see you next week. Like, it's not like a Sunday video. But I don't know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Welcome to everyone who's new. Guys, I am 10 away from 200 as I'm filming this. I'm at 190 subscribers, literally 10 away. That's insane. I'm so excited. We can do it. We can get there. I'm so stoked. But yeah, I am planning on filming a short film that I wrote, like, hopefully this week, and like uploading that once I hit 200. It may or may not wind up being a little bit later than that, but we'll see. But regardless, whether or not the short film is done by the time I hit 200, I am going to post a video the day that I hit 200 of something that I'm gonna do for you guys. I don't know what it is yet. If you have suggestions, leave them down in the comments box below, because I did something crazy for 100. I'm not gonna do that again because, God, I actually could not walk for a good like 3 days. It was just not a good, to be fair, I didn't do the squats right, but still, it was not a good plan. But still, yeah, if you guys have suggestions, let me know and I might pick it. Anyway, thanks so much for Anyway, thanks so much for watching, you guys. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't, or as we say around here, subscribe. Also, one more announcement because I don't know how to shut up. Merch is up. There's not a lot of it. There's, I have the logo up there and on, like, I think everything that they offer on Thumbless.com. So it's like hoodies, shirts, tank tops, sweatshirts, sweatpants. There might be shorts on there. And then, you know, and that's men's and women's styles. And then there are also, like, you know, handbags and, like, throw pillows. I'm probably gonna get myself one of the throw pillows. There are mugs, there's a shower curtain. I don't know why, but it was an option, so I was like, sure. I'm pretty sure there's even a rug and like a blanket. So there's the logo on there, and I also have like a high def picture of Danny that is also in my logo on the bottom right when you look at anything. I updated all of my pictures and stuff like that and like had a day where I was super productive and didn't sleep, and so I, you know, made a new logo and stuff like that. Anyway, it's that picture, and I have that available on some stuff. I think it's just on accessories and stuff like that because it looked really weird on the clothes, and so I just didn't bother. But anyway, I am gonna be working on some more like better merch like really soon, and like some more like creative stuff. That's not to say that the merch I have right now isn't good, because it is, but I do want to do some like I want to work really hard on some super like channel related stuff. Like I want some Let's Get Shit-Faced merch. I want some like I'm a piece of shit and like stuff like that, and like little quotes that I say and stuff like that, and like just things that just feel like copycat, you know what I mean? So again, if you guys have suggestions, I was gonna say subscriptions. Why? You should have subscriptions. What am I even doing anymore? I am so all over the place. Today is Sunday that I'm filming this. So I already posted my video today, and now I'm filming, and maybe that's why. I really don't know. I woke up at like 2:30 today. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now, I promise. Thanks so much for watching, guys. You're cute. I love you. I don't know, stay cool. I'm thinking about calling new viewers like Newspressos or something like actually much more clever and cute than that, but something along those lines. I don't know. Anyway, I will see you on Sunday. Hey YouTube, hey YouTube, hey YouTube, it's Sunday. We thought you died. Fuck it, I'm dead. Little boulder. Whiplash, sorry. Subscribe. Anyway, kind of psycho mode. What? Meow Kiatos? Same. Woohoo! Why does this shit happen to me?
Why are you such a copycat?
It felt so nice to only have to do the like 2 times because I got like a lens like thing, like a new like lens adapter thing. So like you're much closer to me. You're still like, I still can't touch you quite, but like this is only as far as I go. And like, that's really exciting. Get your shit together, YouTube.